This day was honestly one of the worst days. Damn, you still got power? Okay, so here's how it went, right? I woke up at 9 in the morning, right? And my brother was like, oh, the power has been out for like an hour. And it like went out like 2 times. So I was like, oh shit. Well, you know, I woke up and the power is like on. So I was like, okay, that should be good enough because the power is on. So fast forward to literally 10 minutes. It's just off. And it does that for it's done it all day. All right, literally all day, just until like I would say 30 to an hour ago, where it finally stopped cutting off for staying on for 10 minutes and then cutting off for like 30. It finally stopped. So now I'm able to stream, but I'm streaming so late. I wanted to stream at like 3, you know? Rip Kaiju, I know. You better speak in 2x speed. No. I don't know if it will go out again. I hope it doesn't. I hope it doesn't, but it should be back up because it's been like an hour. Right? And all day it hasn't like stayed up longer than an hour. It's been like it stayed up for like 10 minutes. So I thought, oh, it's good to go. Turn on my freaking computer. You know, I didn't wanna like turn it on and then like have it keep on shutting down every 10 minutes because that's not good. So I think that it should be good. That's why the stream is gonna be a bit short. Because I wanted to stream a freaking hour ago. I wanted to stream like an hour ago. Hello, Trixie. Hello. Hope you guys' day is going better than mine, cause, bruh, who can live without fucking internet? Not me. I mean, like, it wasn't too bad. I just couldn't do anything. I was trying to draw earlier, but I couldn't draw because I couldn't turn on my fucking computer, you know? So it's pointless, and I want to do stuff today that I was trying to do earlier before the stream. Big 5, congrats on the 5 stream streak. Brum, 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 brum. Why is I feel like my model lagging. It don't matter. It don't matter. But yeah, you know, holy, I hurt my eyes. Good, whatever time it is for you, Cal. It is 4:30. It is 4:30 for me. It is so fucking late. I just wish I could stream. I wish I could could have streamed an hour ago, like at 3. Like actual. I could have like a good like 3-hour stream going on. But you can't change some things. Some things in the world, like living in a shitty apartment. Like living in a shitty apartment that turns off its fucking power for a whole day. Some things aren't just not meant to be. You know? I will say the one thing I didn't like about not having power, not even about internet. It's literally about like, it's hot as fuck. Okay, you're talking about the nice sweater? It's hot as fuck, man. You can't even turn on a goddamn fan. You can't turn on a fan or nothing. I was sweating and dying in here. See, why in the world? I think we neglect how important electricity is. Not the internet, but electricity. Like, I'm not, you know, I have to have a fan. It's like hot as hell. The weather is changing. It's changing seasons. It's becoming spring, okay? Or not spring. It's becoming summer. It's already spring. But it's hot as hell. See? I think that's the most... In the pyramid of life, right? You have the essentials at the bottom, and then you go up higher in the pyramid to where it's like non-essentials. And the bottom is like food, shelter, but it should be electricity as well. Cause like you can't use a fan. I couldn't even charge my phone earlier. Why? Because I couldn't I didn't have electricity. I couldn't even cook. I couldn't even cook food, bro. Like I couldn't even cook food. My freaking oven don't work. My microwave don't work, bro. Like, this is pointless. But it's back on. But still, like, what are we on about, man? Already? Damn, global warming is getting stronger. Yeah, it's like hot. It's like hot as hell. It like, I think a couple of days ago, it was already like 74 degrees or something. It was hot. It was hot. It was, you know, it's hot, but the mornings are still cold, which is kind of cool. Mornings are still cold, but then the afternoon gets hot. But then that's not good for allergies either. So it's like, oh, I was having such a bad day, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I woke up with like the worst allergies in mankind. Why? Because this is the things we neglect in life that we don't even know we're neglecting, which is electricity. How did cavemen live? How did cavemen live, man? Fuck all these cavemen, all right? How did they live is the real question, all right? Neanderthals used to run and like hunt, like what's a big animal, you know, that people eat, like alligators and stuff. Cavemen used to run barefooted, catch alligators, crocodiles, and like elephants or something. And you know, now I'm dying from heat in my own apartment. Like, how is that possible? Like, how is it possible? They have better physical condition? Yeah, I guess that is true. They ran, bro. I can't even run. I like break my knee. We're like becoming the people in Wall-E. Potato batteries? Did you sleep during history lesson? What the fuck is a potato battery? What is a what the Sigma? What the Sigma? The hell is a potato battery? We're unevolving. We are unevolving at like such a high rate as people. As people a society, we are unevolving. We are becoming the Wall-E. Grok is this true people. This is actually. I really want to know how in the future, give or take. I wanna be alive till then. So let's say like let's say like 50 years, right? In 50 years, how are people going to think? You know? A lot of people, they don't think by themselves. They just use AI. So, I mean, we're already doing that now. So I feel like it won't get too bad if there's not some major developments in the next like 10 years. But still, I do want to know, as the people who use AI will become adults. The Gen Alpha kids are what? No, I think it's Gen Z. It's still Gen Z. They're like that young, or are they Gen Alpha? Who's ever 10 right now and using like AI, and they're like To Kill a Mockingbird book essay. How are they gonna become like sentient people? And that's gonna be like doubled by 50 years. I want to see that. A potato battery is a simple blah, 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 chemical that utilizes the chemical reaction between different metals in contact with the potato or other acidic medium to generate electricity. I've never did that experiment. Yeah, I never did that experiment. People in the future won't think. They will all be dead after AI gets sentient. You think AI would kill us? You think if I had an AI baddie, if I had an AI baddie, right? I say, honey, I'm home from my work. Do you think she would kill me? Would this become like Detroit Become Human? They like all the AI, they just start like they want like civil rights and shit. There are so many people still using ChatGPT in class for simple homework. I know, and it's not even like hard homework. Like that would be like, oh, what's like 20 times 10? And they'll use AI for it. It's like, oh my god, I just don't understand how we're gonna run as a society with like 10-year-olds using AI right now. Or you see like posts on Twitter and they're like in college, like using AI, and it's like, oh, you can get like expelled. You can like get expelled if you have like a scholarship too. You're gonna lose your scholarship and everything. You're posting this on Twitter. But yeah, I really want to know, not in the next 10 years, but in the next 50, how people are going to like be normal. How people are gonna be normal. And it seems like an reaction, but you'd be surprised by the amount of people who actually like just use AI. My model's lagging, I'm so sorry, I don't know why it's lagging, but you'd be surprised by like the amount of people that use AI, like actual. So I really want to know. What do you want about? Okay, in Detroit Become Human, I mean, everybody knows the game, right? Like the robots, they're like treated like robots, but they want to be like treated like humans. So in our world, will there become a point where we have like AI baddies? Where we have AI baddies, right? When I'm a humble old age, right? And I'm like desperate because I'm married. And I'm like really desperate because I'm married and I have no like children or grandchildren. Well, if I do something wrong, you know, instead of apologizing, you know, like I usually do, will they just start killing you? Like, I'm tired of living this life. You treat me like I'm just your wife. I that's all I do. I don't have my own like hobbies and stuff. Like, do they start killing people? Like, would that be in the possibility? Like, truly. Yes, AI baddies will be a thing. I'll be the beta tester, okay? I'll be the beta tester just for scientific reasons. And I'll report back to everybody about the development of AI baddies. But if I could see into the future, I would want to see how that would go down. Because I don't want to get blamed, like in the in like the post-apocalyptic like settings in games. They're like, when scientist Gerald, he said that he approved of the AI. He never knew that it was gonna be like this. I don't want to be in the history textbooks, Because I'm the one that gives the A-OK. But if it comes out, I could beta test. Like actually, I could be a beta tester. Hands down. Even without AI, people kill each other because they are married. Won't change much. But like, imagine being the first person to get killed by your AI wife. Like, I don't want to be that person. I want to be like a regular person. If I get killed by my AI wife, I don't want to be the first person to be killed by her. It's like everybody knows the first person on the moon. Don't ask me. But nobody knows the second person or the third. I want to be the fourth. I want to be the fourth, just so I'm not in the textbook, even if it does happen to me. No, I'm not desperate, guys. I have a lot of risk, so I'll get married one day, so it's not happening to me. Don't worry, even AIs won't marry you, so you are safe from that. Okay. Not true. They don't have their own like thoughts and feelings. Not true. I didn't say that, man. That's probably why they kill people though. Cause you treat them like a robot. You treat them like a robot. Your robot wife says, I don't want to be your wife anymore. You say, you're my goddamn robot. Like, that's how you get killed. So maybe if I'm like peace and love. I'm like peace and love. My AI wife gains sentience. And I guess the only problem would be you can't have AI children. Genetically made baby. Genetically made baby in a lab. Babies become ordered by stork, and yeah, babies become ordered by stork from the lab, and then your AI wife gets to carry a baby in her AI stomach, give birth to the baby that came from the stork, and you can be a happy family. Kind of like Robots, the movie from 2004, the cartoon movie, where like you get like parts in the mail and you can upgrade it. Are you trying to fuck a robot? No. 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 I think you have the wrong idea. I think you have the wrong impression of me. No. No. I'm trying to have a family. I'm trying to have a family, man. No, it's not gonna happen. conversation because I have riz, man. I'm gonna get a real wife one day. Like, actually. You just gotta believe it, okay? No, I'm not like that. Damn, this stream is this stream is it's weird. It's not weird. We're having a conversation. We're having a complex. Dot me. We're having a complex conversation here, right? If you didn't want to talk, don't get in the kitchen, yeah? If you didn't want to cook, don't turn on the stove, okay? I literally just want to have a conversation. I just want to have a conversation. Is that too much? Okay, is that too much? I'm not. I just wanna have a conversation, right? Cause one day, hey my mic. One day there has to be a possibility that you're gonna have like, you know, like chuds are gonna want to have like a family with a robot. Okay, let's just not pretend. Let's not pretend. It's not me. It's not me. It's not me. Okay, I'm saying like other people that aren't me. Cause it's fine to want to explore these. That's not me. I'm talking about some hypothetical person. I'm talking about some hypothetical person. Okay, that's not me. Like I'm totally removed from the situation, right? So I'm talking about a hypothetical person. Let's say this person's name is Tal. My name's Cal. We're not the same, okay? So Tal gets nobody. He has no play, okay? He has nothing. Lonely ass motherfucker, right? So one day they become like actual like human form. All right? Wouldn't the next logical conclusion be that these people, Tal, wants to have a family with the robot? Riddle me that. Riddle me that. There was a point at which you could and should have stopped talking about this topic before it got weird. And that point was 15 minutes. No. Why did your chat disappear on the screen when the chat box is so long? Because I need to turn down the duration. Real. And that is why. But guys, answer the question. Answer the question right now, okay? Wouldn't the next logical step be to have a family? Yes. I gotta guess it. Someone has to take one for the team and marry Cal before he starts trying to make a baby with a... No! Oh my god. It's not about me. It's not about me. You know, I have like... My play is crazy. My play is crazy. Like, I'm actually, like, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Guys. Why don't you want to talk about it? I'm talking about Tal. Not me, Cal. Those are two different people. Guys. Guys. I'm trying to have a conversation here. I'm trying to have a conversation here. Like, I feel like you guys don't value my opinion and my conversation skills. I feel like you guys don't value that. You know, and that makes me sad. That makes the huzz sad. How Tal will live a lonely life, and no one here is willing to change that. You guys don't have to change that. I'm already married. I'm talking about Tao. Tao's lonely. Tao may die lonely. Tao may die lonely, but that's on him, you know? I'm already married. I'm saying in this hypothetical world. This is a world that we don't even live in. By the way, like this is not a reality. Maybe in 100 years, but it's not a reality. Made to a robot? Exactly. Why can't it be wholesome? No, it's, oh, I'm gonna fuck a robot. I'm gonna fuck a robot. This is wholesome. Make a family with a robot. Adopt and raise a family. Adopt and raise a family, Roblox, okay? You're Robloxian. You want to get with a robot only to have a family. You want the experience of having a family before you die of asshole cancer. Okay? So, this would be a great service. Thoughts? But no, it's weird. It's weird. It turned into a robot fucker situation that we're not even talking about. For the 100th time, your inflatable doll doesn't count as your wife. I do not have one of those. Imagine having one of those. Like keeping it on your bed. It's like a body pillow, like an anime body pillow. I feel shame. Okay, believe it or not, I feel a bit of shame. So that wouldn't, like, it wouldn't happen to me, like, particularly. And I'm saying I have a real wife. You guys aren't gonna meet her because you guys are like creeps and weirdos or whatever. You guys are like weirdos. So, you know, I wouldn't want to introduce. Gotta go. Have a good chat. Thank you, Whopper. Thank you. Thank you. See ya. Whopper trying to leave on a good note. After basically calling me a weirdo. Have a good rest of your day, Whopper. Guys, I'm normal. You know, like, what was that? Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down. We're not talking about fucking the robot. We're talking about... We're talking about having a family. Completely two different things. The robot can't get pregnant. It's a robot. Okay, you have DNA. DNA that a robot does not. A robot does not have DNA. We're talking about raising a family. Okay, this is like robots. The baby comes in the mail. And you have to build it. It's a family. We're skipping over that. We're skipping over that part. But logically speaking, the real thing is that there's probably going to be sus robots coming out before there would be regular family robots. You know? That's what makes like a that's what makes like an anime story. You know? The premise is like you're not a fuck robot anymore. I'm pretty sure there's like 5 million movies and shows based on that premise alone. Because but that will be our future. Not mine. Maybe not yours. But it will be humanity's future. And to deny that and to deny this conversation is to deny the facts right in front of you. It's to deny the facts right in front of you, by the way. because you're ignoring that this is a true and real possibility that will happen. Guess what? People already rizzing up their fucking chat AI shit. All right, they're talking to their favorite VTuber in character AI, and they're like trying to fuck it. All right, like I'm saying that this is a true and real possibility that can happen within the next 100 years. I'm not a robot fucker. I'm not a robot fucker, dude. I'm a regular person. I'm vanilla. I'm vanilla. I'm pure. I'm say so. I'm all those good words. I'm all those good words. Okay. So what I'm saying is that I don't have a fetish. I'm saying that this is a real thing that can happen, and for you not to prepare yourself for something that will happen in the future is to deny what's happening in the current. Can I get it? Dude, I'm saying that this will happen. Whether you believe so or not. The list of Kyle's fetishes get longer by the day. You can't talk about anything anymore without people saying it's a fetish. It's not a fetish. I'm not a robot fucker. I swear. I swear. Glad there's no Kyle AI. Yeah, cause who would want such a pure VTuber? Okay, the things people do in there are sus, man. The actual things people say to those AIs, okay, they're crazy. I think you're denying the fact that you have wet dreams about Alexa. I do not, okay, and I've never used Alexa in my life, okay, but I'm saying that in this world where people are getting so used to AI, they're getting so used to talking to a fucking AI character and not talking to real people, and all the people in the world are like, they back AI like solely. There is a world that will happen in probably the next 100 years where people start making fuck robots. Okay, and then I will take the remainings and then I will make them my house robot. You know? I will be the good person in the movie. Compared to an AI version of you, even Cocomelon would appear smart and intelligent. Okay. Alright. I'm actually really smart. And I elaborate my points very clearly. But this, you know, you're like, it's like talking to a brick wall. It's like talking to a brick wall. Because you say things and then people ignore you just to say you have a fetish. People ignore you just to say you have a fetish when it's not true. And what is true is that there, in this world, people want to fuck robots. Not me. Not me. But people like Tal. People like Tao, okay? People like Tao. People like Tao maybe is a little weird. But there are people out there. I've seen Transformer Yaoi on Twitter. Alright? I've seen it. I've seen regular ass, like, robot stuff on Twitter. There's a crowd for it. There's a crowd. That's not me. But there's a crowd. There's a crowd out here who they really want to fuck robots. And they even know the fucking like the magic spell of getting to the robot. I've seen it. I've seen it with my own eyes. But you know, I'm not into it. But I'm saying like people I'm saying that people who aren't me are into this stuff. And these aren't small like Twitters. These aren't like niche Twitters. These are like, they have like thousands of likes. Yeah, I've seen Robot. Yeah, you on Twitter? Don't you get recommendations on Twitter based on what you engage with and who you follow? Just asking for Tao. Kind of, but like at the same time, it was Transformers. Okay, it wasn't just regular ass robots. It was Transformers. Everybody knows Transformers. Okay. It was around the time the movie came out, right? So it was Transformers on your TL, okay? So it's closely related, but I'm not into robots. Tao's not into robots either, but Tao might be. Tao actually might be. I haven't asked him, but I'm not into it. I'm not into it, bro. Does it make it better at all? How does it not make it better at all? If I'm engaging, if Tao is engaging in in content related to Transformers because it was a meme. It was a meme. Don't forget that. Transformers, the new Transformers movie had a meme in it that was like super viral. And what's your problem? What's your problem? I come on here, okay, what's your problem? I come in here, I stream with a stuffed up fucking nose. And here you guys are throwing shit at me. For what? I'm telling you that I'm not into robots. I'm telling you that people are into robots. This wasn't a small fucking tweet. It was like 15,000 people liked it. Okay? There's a real life group of people. Just make sure you're into robots, for fuck's sake. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not into robots. What now? I'm not into robots. So what now? What now? Someone make a fanfic of Cal finding a robot soulmate. Yeah, for you guys, because you're into robots, but not me. Your thing is awesome. Give more points. I can use it to toss them at you. Alright. You guys think you're funny. You guys actually think you're funny. I don't think you guys I don't think you guys are funny. I don't think you guys are funny. Why? Because you can't even talk about the possibility of the world. Okay, I'm just saying, like, in 50 years, you guys, when the world has changed, when Twitch.tv is like dead as fuck because it's already broken. In 50 fucking years, okay? Remember this moment while you're sitting next to your wife or whatever. Remember this moment where I said that there's gonna be fuck robots and you guys are gonna have 2 robots next to you. Well, I robot each. And then you're gonna remember. Oh, a VTuber told me this was going. A VTuber told me this was going to happen. I should have known. I should have known. Wow. I can't believe that VTuber was right. What was his name? It doesn't remember. And then, well, it doesn't matter. And then you turn to the book, and then it all fades to white. The end. Remember that. Remember that, okay? I can already imagine it, okay? So in 50 years, I'll probably be dead, so I don't care. We'll probably sit in heaven. Alright. Alright. Guys, what if I have twink death? What then? How can I be a VTuber anymore? How can I be a VTuber anymore? I like in 50 years I'll have twink death. It's more like 10 years, right? I'd have twink death, and it'll be over. So I'm giving myself 10 years. I'm giving myself 10 years before twink death. To predict the future about how robots are going to fuck everybody, and then they're gonna murder everybody. Fuck, marry, kill. All right. I have 10 years. 10 years until I fall off, bro. I can't even imagine it. You know, people say like you're supposed to have your best years when you're young. When you're young. You know, I sometimes wonder, because the thing about it is, right, is that like old people, they sound old, right? Like old people sound old, but you kind of wonder what they sounded like back in the day, you know? Like you don't hear an old person with a young voice, right? Unless they're fucking Japanese seiyuu that's been that's been doing anime for 20 years, and they can do the same voice for 20 years, okay? But like natural people that that live and die, I wonder if I become like old, like super old, still in Kafabe, you know. But if I become super old, how will I sound, you know? I go, oh, Cinnabon, can you get off that chat GPT and get me some pickles? You know, like, can you reach on the top yourself and give me some pickles, oh, Cinnabon? You know, like, will I sound like that? Will I sound like that? You know? Now your voice isn't changing anymore. It's too late. Well, you know, like, you have your somewhat young voice, and then you have like the old voice. Like old people didn't sound like that. Like I'm not talking about like regular old people, like people in their 80s. They didn't sound like that since they were like 16, you know? They didn't sound like that back in the day. How does your voice age is the real question. I don't even think we can call you a late bloomer at this point. I'm a... No, it's the lifespan of a kaiju, bro. I am a late bloomer. So it happens. How would I sound in like 20 years when I'm dead? How would I sound in like 20 years? It's a real question. If I sound like and I have like twin deaths, then that would be unfortunate, you know? That would be super unfortunate. Why? Because VTubers are all about their voice, you know? Unless you're like, I guess in 10 years I won't be too old. But I mean, like, realistically, like 30 years. I still want to be like not too old for my robot wife. You know, because my robot wife won't age. Right? But then I'm here and I have like 5 million wrinkles. I have like 5 million wrinkles next to my robot wife of 36. And you know, can't be too old for her. See, that's the thing I'm scared about. How will I come off to my robot wife? Unless you get like a regular person. Unless you get a regular person, which of course, because I'm already married. But if you get a regular person, they'll age with you. I think that's the benefit, but a lot of people don't like aging. So I don't know. All I'm saying is that the moral of the story is that in 50 years, 50, there will be robots walking among us. I don't think, the only problem is I don't think they will look like, you know, like you know, like people who get into like conspiracy theories and they're like, I can't even think of a celebrity who died. Oh, Michael Jackson. Okay, think about like Michael Jackson, right? They're like, Michael Jackson's actually not dead. He's like, he was replaced with a robot. Or before he died or something. I don't know. He was replaced with a robot and then he finally died and blah, 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 blah. I don't think it's gonna be like that, okay? Where we have like regular people and they're like indistinguishable from humans. Or regular people indistinguishable from robots. The robots are gonna look different, okay? I don't think they're gonna look that realistic. Because people have a way of seeing things that aren't really human looking. So I don't think it's gonna happen. But that being said, in the future, robots might get the dub and get like, robots will become popular if they are made. A lot of people don't like other people, and a lot of people are like, they hate other people, they hate men or they hate women, and you know they're going to get with robots. Like, let's just and the robot fuckers that aren't me, and the robot fuckers that aren't me, they're gonna get with people. They're gonna get with robots too. All right. So where does that leave us as people? Dead. What I'm saying to you is in 50 years. I'm sorry, guys. The weather is nice, right? You know, anyways, guys, the weather is, you know, it's just super nice. I wish my nose wasn't stuffed up and I could talk normally without sniffling like every 5 minutes, you know. But you know, it is what it is. You know what? Love is love. Fuck a robot. I agree. makes you true. No. I don't like robots, man. I'm gonna be serious. I seen it on my Twitter because I was liking the Transformer memes. Where, you know, there was this like, I don't know, it was like some bad Twitter interaction. And it was like, no, I want him to die. I want him to suffer before he dies. Okay, that's why I seen it on my timeline. It's because I already like, yeah. So the two of them mixed to form a baby on my timeline, okay? That's how it got on my fucking timeline. I'm not a robot fucker. I mean, that's how I got on my timeline. I'm not a robot fucker. I swear. I would be a monster fucker. But it depends on how, like, how gross the monster is, you know? If it's, like, moderately gross, you know, that's where I am, you know? I'm not a true one, but, you know. Not a robots. I don't care about robots. Robots are, like, what is the sexiest robot I can think of? I can't think of any because I don't know robots and I don't like robots. Alright? Just please trust. Please trust. But if somebody wants to be a robot fucker, which a lot of people are, they're gonna create robots. Just like people are furry fuckers. You know, they don't create furries. I'm not saying they're gonna create furries, but I'm saying that they have the costume for it. They're gonna create robots, but I don't think they're gonna have sentience until at least another 200 years, bro. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't think we can make life similar to human. A car, maybe? I'm gonna be like that My Strange Addiction guy. I'm gonna fuck my car in my driveway. I'm gonna fuck my car. I'm gonna give her a name, and I'm gonna fuck her in my driveway in front of all my neighbors. Dude, you know, I don't know. I think I'm a normal person. Okay, I think, you know, people might call me weird, okay, but I think overall, I'm a normal person. Okay, I don't fuck cars. I don't fuck robots. I don't fuck toasters. I'm a normal person. I'm a normal person. If it's good, if it looks good in art, I can see it. You know, the only car I'm fucking is the car from Cars. Sally. Only because I've seen good art of her. That's it. Planes, maybe. I'm gonna fuck a plane on the runway. How do you even like, you know that My Strange Addiction video? Or not My Strange Addiction. It was you know, the love one. Where the girl was in love with a roller coaster. It was so it was kind of gross. Like, I get it, you're not harming anybody, but at the same time, she like grabbed it. She like grabbed like the base, the metal base, which has been out for however long this roller coaster has been built. And then she kissed it. Like, I feel like you have to get shots after that. I feel like you have to get shots, like, to not die. I think that if you want to be a robot fucker, as long as you don't hurt the robot. As long as you don't hurt the robot. Which, currently they're not real, so there's no ethical problem. But I don't care if people are weirdos. As long as you're not hurting anybody. But at the same time, you have to be courteous. You have to be courteous when other people think you're a weirdo. Alright, let's not get I don't know the word. Let's not be stupid. Okay? People are gonna call you a weirdo if you wanna fuck a fence. Alright? If you're gonna if you're gonna straddle a fence in public, which is what one of those ladies did. Okay, if you wanna straddle a fence in public, you're still gonna get called a weirdo, but you're not hurting anybody, you know? Like, I could care less. I could care less if you wanna do all that shit. Alright, I could care less. But I'm not a robot fucker. Alright. Like I said, I think I've been pretty open about how I don't care if people are weirdos. But I will admit to things that I if people ask me, I'll admit to it. Oh, are you a furry? No. No. I don't think so. You know, but I don't have problems with furries. It's not something. I admit to things that, okay, if I'm a weirdo, which I am, okay, and I'm a VTuber. If I'm a weirdo, I'll admit to it. I don't think there's a problem with admitting to things. And people like calling you a weirdo. It doesn't really matter. Why it doesn't matter? Because like it just doesn't. I think Cal's a weirdo, but I'm still here. Almost every stream. Alright. Wow, it's like a backhanded compliment. Like a backhanded compliment. I just got like, I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to feel. But yeah. I don't care if my chat are weirdos or other VTubers are weirdos. As long as you're not saying some bullshit, bro. As long as you're not saying some bullshit, little kid, I don't care. If you're not harming others with your opinions or your likes, then I could care fucking less, bro. It doesn't matter. There's so much more important things in the world to actually think about and ponder on. And I'm not going to get on somebody who's a furry. I'm just not. It really doesn't matter. Or somebody who like is a robot fucker and they reach into their stomach and they pull the wire so they can come or something. That's the area I've seen, by the way. Okay, if you want to do that, okay, I think it's like, okay, that's crazy. That's what I said when I seen the picture. I was like, that's crazy. But you know, it doesn't matter. Okay, how are your face? I think Cal's a weirdo, which is why I'm here for almost every stream. W! Big dubs for me. Oh my god, bro. You know how like actually bad it is to talk on a freaking stuffy nose, bro. It's like actual pain and suffering. It's pain and suffering real. But yeah. I think there's more things to worry about than robot fuckers, bro. But like, if I had the chance, if I had the chance in the future to fuck a robot, okay, I probably would, you know, just for experience, but. But you know, like that doesn't make me like a certified robot fucker. Like I just want the experience. I want the XP. By now, I'm kind of worried for your safety, so I'll say it before something happens. Don't put your private parts into a toaster just because you're into robots. I'm not into robots. I'm not into robots, man. I feel like you guys think I'm like not like vanilla, which is crazy. I'm not. I'm like normal. I have like normal likes and dislikes. I'm like normal likes and dislikes, like actually. Too late. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, guys, I almost put a fork in a toaster. Like a year ago. Cause I forgot that you can't put forks in a toaster. It was a day. But then I remembered, like literally I didn't remember, and I was like, holy shit. And then I unplugged it. And then I unplugged it. But I was just trying to get bread, bro. See, these are like easy things to forget. Why would you put a fork in a toaster in the first place? I was trying to reach the bread. So like, you know like how it's when the button's up, the bread comes up? And when the button is down, the bread is in. So it beeped. It was like boop. And then the toast was like half sitting out of the toaster. So I already had a fork in my hand because I was gonna butter it. All right, so I reached with the fork and I was actually like touching the bread, and I was like, oh shoot. And I remembered that you can't actually put a fork in a toaster together. So I unplugged it. Because like you can't grab it with your bare hands, like it's too hot. You can't grab it with your bare hands, it's too hot. Like actually. So I already had a fork in my hand because I was gonna butter the bread. I know, but no one can say we didn't try to work out. Alright. How'd you know? Dang nabbit. If you had that thought, I'm surprised you're still alive. Yeah, I remember like when I was already like had the bread, but it just wasn't sticking. So I'm glad I unplugged it, but look, like I don't think you died to it. I think you just get shocked, unless like you already have like, I don't know, a heart attack before. You're special one, aren't you, Cal? Yeah, I am. But like you know that streamer who like gets a toaster and then sticks the fork in it, and then he like shits himself. And he like shits himself. He's done it like several times. I feel like you don't die from it often unless you're putting it in a bath. You know? Like unless you put that toaster in a bath and it shocks your whole body. Like you're not gonna die. You're just gonna get shocked. Cause that guy literally like, the amount of times I've seen it, I think I've seen him do it like 3 times. Or like 2. So he did it with 1 toaster and then he flew back. And the stream died. And then he did it with 2. And he had a fork in each hand. And then he shit himself. He shit himself on the second one. But this is all to say that I don't think you can die from it. So I would have been alright, you know, I would have been a little shocked. I would have been a little shocked, but I don't think I would have died. Electricity kills you. Even if I don't have a condition before, it can kill you. Just because people on the internet survive doesn't mean you do. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't try it again, but I'm saying like, I wouldn't try it, you know, like, I'm not gonna try it out, but I'm saying that if I did accidentally touch the toaster that time, I don't think I would have died. I think I would have ate that. I think I would have ate it. I would have ate that. I would have ate the electricity and I wouldn't have died. Like actually, because I'm goated. I'm goated with the sauce. I'm goated. I'm too goated, bro. I'm actually so goated. So since I'm goated, I don't think I would have died. But I am glad that I still unplugged it after I remembered. Because Safety is important. Right, Twitch? Right, Twitch? Yes, safety is very important. Ah, yep. Safety is truly important. So that's why kids do not stick a fork in a toaster. I almost forgot. But you can be lucky and never forget. The end. Woo! That's the moral of the story. Woo! Dude, what has happened in the stream? What has happened in the stream? I genuinely, so much has happened. You know? There was a TV show for people like you. It was 1,000 Ways to Die. I've heard of it. I've actually never watched it. You know, the only goat I know is Dumb Ways to Die, okay? That's the only goat in my heart. But like, you just forget. I feel like it's easy to forget that you shouldn't do that, okay? I know not to put a fork in a microwave, but it's easy to forget that you're not supposed to put a fork in a toaster, because I don't use a toaster. I don't use it often. I don't use a toaster often. I don't think anybody does unless they eat toast all the time, or they, I don't know, what else do you, like frozen waffles, you know, I used to put those in a toaster. That's like the only thing you use for a toaster. Like I don't use a toaster. Dumb Ways to Die is intended to prevent you from doing the stuff here, not to use it as an instruction. I don't think they had put a fork in a toaster. I don't think they had that. They had like dumb shit. You know? Use your private parts as piranha bait. You know? That type. Like, I don't even know where piranhas are. I don't even know where piranhas are. Like, low key, I don't know. Like, I've never seen a piranha in my life. Like, it's just dumb. It's dumb things. But it's easy to forget, I think. I'm 95% sure that fork in a toaster was part of Dumb Ways to Die. I can search it up. Let's see. Fork and toaster, Dumb Ways to Die. Oh yeah, it was. You have to pull it out. You have to pull it out without touching the side. But yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get my toast out of the toaster with a fork. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's me. That's me, bro. That's me on the telly. That's me on the telly. That is me on the telly. Hurry, shit, that's me on the telly. Dude, I like... I forgot all about this, yeah. Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Why does Google... Oh, don't... Why does Google have AI mode? See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. AI overtake. The AI, they're going to overtake people. They're gonna fuck them, kill, marry. They're gonna fuck them. They're gonna marry. We're gonna marry robots, cause we're dumb as people. You know, we're dumb as people, and then they're gonna kill us. And this is the start with Google AI mode, which is kind of crazy. Cause like I didn't see this. I haven't Googled anything in a while. So maybe that's on me, but oh my god, my nose. But yeah, maybe that's on me, but like, oh my god. We're gonna get taken over. We're gonna get taken over by AI waifu. AI waifu takeover. AI waifu takeover. My AI wife dumped me challenge. Dude, think about the content. Think about the content of having like an AI wife. Think about the content. That would be like crazy. I can think about the possibility. Using my AI wife for free labor and free content, and she gets none of the proceedings. 3 a.m. challenge with my AI wife. Gone sus. Gone sexual. Gone wrong. Dude, actually, I don't know. I don't think I'm like, on a scale of desperation, on a scale of on desperation, I think I'm not that desperate to like get an AI wife or use AI like character AI. I don't think I'm that desperate yet. Give it like 5 years. Which is no time, but give it like 5 years, okay? And I'll come back and I'll tell you if I'm that desperate. As you have been talking about AI wives for an hour now, you sound pretty desperate. No. I'm talking about the future and the possibility of AI wives. And I'm gonna, like, in 50 years, man, there's gonna be a lot of dead people. Okay? What I'm saying is, like, the future has a lot of things that we won't know. Can you agree? The future has a lot of things that we, just as people, do not know. Then why is the stream more yellow than ever? It's you want me yellow. I have my cool lighting. Oh my god, guys! I'm gonna end it at the 1:30 mark, by the way. But yeah. We're talking about AI wives. We're talking about AI wives. I'm not desperate for an AI wife, but I'm saying, like, in the future, there's gonna be, like, AI wives. Whether we like it or not, there's people desperate enough that they want an AI wife. Like, it's in demand. One Roblox game before you leave? No. Because I have to capture it, and then I have to play it, and then I have to do this, and I have to do that. I was thinking about playing Roblox next year, though. Or not next year, next month. Next year is crazy. But I meant next month. The future has many things we don't know, dude. That's like saying it'll be dark at night. Well, I'm saying that what is a reality if the world doesn't fucking spontaneously combust under our feet is that what was I gonna say? Wait, what? Oh, it's that AI wives and waifus are in demand. Next year, we're gonna get GTA 6 before Cal playing Roblox. Not next month, June. In June. In June, real. I didn't buy fucking Robux for nothing. Oh my god. But still, in the world, AI waifus are in demand. People like waifus over real women. Feel like waifus over real women because they're lonely and waifus can't say no. Okay, so I'm saying that in the world that there is a possibility where we have real waifus that are robots. And at first, here's how it's gonna play out. Here's how it's gonna play out for the world. Okay? For step one, we get them, and we're like, this is like such a great invention. We made AI women, and women are no more. Which isn't true, but like that's what they're gonna say. Alright. And then people are gonna start buying AI waifus, and some people are gonna be like mistreating them, because of course that's what's gonna happen. Right? And then after, you know, it's gonna be like, fuck robots. And then in like however many years down the line after they're introduced, they're going to like they're gonna start killing people, right? Because they're gonna gain their own sentience. Oh, I'm a robot. This is what I have to do. This is my work. I'm a robot. You know? And it's gonna lead to them gaining sentience one day, because some fuckhead made them gain sentience, and then they're gonna kill all of humanity. It's gonna be like Detroit Become Human. Robots will fight for rights and civil rights. There will have to be a change in the Constitution and the laws around other places about robots and how to treat them if we don't get murdered by them. But they might just take the chance to just murder us all. So even before the world blows up, we might die from robot. Is that understandable? Is that understandable? You're kind of catching my drift. You're kind of catching my drift though. Like that's what's gonna happen. Like I'm like, I know it. I can see it in my head. I can see that robots will. Wait, what? Oh, that robots will kill us. And it all starts with one AI mode. Google AI mode. AI this, AI that, AI everywhere. The last 10 minutes of the stream gave me a headache. I'm sorry guys, this is like me, but like without the oxygen in my brain. I have less oxygen in my brain, bro. I like have like the worst stuffed nose in existence. And now you're getting shit takes. You're getting shit takes from me trying to think. Alright? But they're not that bad. I'm saying like that's gonna happen in the future. Like nonetheless, that will happen. And everybody will die. And not me though. Not me, because I'm not part of humanity. You know, I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. But I'm saying like, in the future, robots will kill us. Robots will kill us for thinking that they're for treating them like property, you know? And somebody's gonna take advantage of that, of treating them like property. Like, I don't know, beat them up or something. Guess what? That robot that gets beat up is going to kill us. And then they're gonna get all the other robots, and then the circle on their head is gonna change to red, and robots will kill humanity. Robots will kill humanity, and fork and toaster will kill cow. I'll never forget. I'll never forget that you're not supposed to put a fork in a toaster. It was at the moment, because I hadn't used a toaster in years. Okay? It was at the moment. I swear. It was at the moment, because I hadn't used a toaster in so long. No. It's not happening. And even if I would just eat it. I will literally just eat it. No fork in a toaster is gonna kill me. Cause I'm the goat. Cause I'm goated. I'm goated. It's not happening. I'm goated. That's what happens to ungoated people, not me. I'm goated with the sauce. I'm goated with the sauce, you know? Other people, they die. I don't make the rules. I wish they didn't have to, but they die. Fork and toaster will kill them before it will kill me because I'm goated. I don't think kaijus die with fork and a toaster. I might be wrong, but you know, have you ever seen a kaiju and a toaster in the same room and one of them dead? No. No, you haven't, because that's not what happens. So, for me, I wouldn't die because I'm goated with the sauce, with the premium sauce. Dude, what the hell? What happened this stream? What happened this stream, bro? You know, earlier I was so prepared for a chatting stream, and then I just completely like lost whatever momentum I had. Whatever momentum I had yesterday, I was like, oh, you know, I could talk about some cool stuff in this chatting stream tomorrow. All right, and then it like didn't happen. I've seen you and a brain in one room. Yeah, because you haven't looked in my head. It's in my head. I have no idea what this stream is about. I don't even want to think about it. Me either. Guys. Let's pretend this stream didn't happen. Even though it will be uploaded to the VOD channel. Even though it will be uploaded to the VOD channel. Let's pretend the stream didn't happen. Is that good with you guys? Is that good with you guys? I hope it is. We'll never mention what happened in this stream. Next stream, which should be on Saturday. We'll never mention what happened on this stream. And we'll continue about our life on Saturday. Real and true. The stream never happened. Mark the day. May 29th, 2025. There wasn't a stream. I didn't stream today and my power was still out. My power was still out. The stream isn't canon. And no one will ever mention again that Cal has a robot. I don't. I told you how the yaoi ended up with my TL. I told you how the yaoi ended up with my TL, okay? Like what are we on about? What are we on about? I told you how it happened, so... Anyways, I'm not a robot fucker, but yes. The stream never happened. I'm gonna end it right here, by the way. Okay, let's look at the schedule, yes. I have to change the chat so it doesn't fade away so fast. It's nice on not chatting streams, but I think it would be nice if the chat was staying on not chatting stream. Like over here. But yeah, so just as it says, I didn't know what to do today. But this stream didn't happen because my power is still out, right, guys? That schedule looks like a 5-year-old has drawn it. No, it doesn't. This looks professional. This looks professional. I will come out with another schedule on Sunday or maybe Monday. One of those days. But yeah, next stream will be on Saturday. The big Saturday, okay? Let's pretend the stream didn't happen and that I didn't stream for 2 days in a row. Like I usually do. How can you do such incredible art and at the same time create that schedule? The schedule's great! The schedule's great! Oh my god, let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. Let's not pretend. This gets look, it gets a point across. It tells you the time of the streams and everything. Tuesday stream was at 10. No, it wasn't. It was late. It was late by a long time. Wednesday the stream was at 10. Yeah, it was. Okay. Today didn't have the time because I didn't know what to do. And guess what? The power was out. So great excuse. And it tells you the time. It gets the point done. There's nothing you have to do here. Since we finished Devil May Cry 4 on Wednesday, I'll be playing a different game. Okay, on Saturday. I'll be playing a different game on Saturday, okay? But yeah. That's it for me. I hope I don't have a stuffed nose on Saturday, but it's probably gonna fade away by tomorrow. So I can talk normally, bro. I can't even breathe. I can't even fucking breathe in my nose, okay? Like, I'm just talking with like the most like sinus voice ever, okay? But yeah, so thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you all for coming to the stream, okay? The schedule is very professional and it will look like this next week. Thanks for the stream. I enjoyed my stay. I don't think you should. I don't think you should enjoy the stream. I don't think this is the one time you can say you didn't enjoy the stream. This is the one time you can say you didn't enjoy the stream. Okay, Noxin, and I would agree. But yeah. Yeah, I'll see you guys on Saturday at 5 p.m. and we'll figure out what to do. But I think I want to stream a game. And if we're not streaming a game, I might just change it to an art stream. So like, It wasn't that different. No, it is different. It is different. It is different. Okay, you know what? No, my regular streams are regular. You know, oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving. I'm leaving. All right. Peace. Peace, everyone. The stream didn't happen. Shout out to the bot channel. All right. Bye-bye.